Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode. This is Roosevelt Russell, the Small Business Network podcast. What up, Rosie? Hey, how's it going, Dr. James? I'm just gonna actually get on here today and just ramble a little bit, talk a little bit to you guys. Had a pretty long day at work, so really couldn't just sit down and jump on this live. So I am here in my car, and we're gonna do everything from the car. Welcome, Sean. Let's see, Chrissy. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great evening. But anyway, a day in the life of a residential rep. I just want to tell you a little bit about what I do. I was like, well, I need to ramble a little bit, tell you, just trying to figure out, what could I talk about on this live today. And what I do is if you see on my hat, I work for Vexus Fiber. We're a fiber optic internet company, and we are the guys that come to your door and say, hey, how you doing today? I know you guys seen them people that come to your door that you're really mean to. You slam your door at them, or you say, hey, how you doing? Some people are nice, some people are not. Some people are tired of seeing people come to their door, different things like that. It's something that we, here kind of prone to getting used to, because you have solar guys, you have internet guys, you have guys that are talking, new people that's talking about, what is that? Talking about, what is it? Down here, we doing away with LP&L, so those guys are going to be coming around. And then there's also the security system guys. Yeah, a lot of different people at your door. We close to 100 podcasts, guys. Yeah, we are close to 100. But yeah, I just want to, just ramble a little bit about that. That's what I do for a living. I know people always see me with the Vexus stuff on, and it's never just regular clothes. It's always Vexus this, Vexus that. I just want to get on here and kind of talk about that a little bit. Let's see, y'all ignore me. I'm kind of talking about this chat. Look like we are close to 100 shows, 100 podcasts. Man, that is a big goal to accomplish. Where we started this. There's a lot of people that we have involved in this podcast. Okay, do I work 7 days a week? I work 7 days a week. No, I don't. I actually work Monday through Friday, and just depending on how my numbers are looking, I work 6 days. If numbers are down and the sales are down, then I will work an additional like a Saturday. If numbers are up, everything's going good, then I don't have to work that 6th day. And what is Vexus Fiber? Vexus Fiber is it's a fiber optic internet company. We do internet, we do cable and home phone. For those that are in my area, which I'm in West Texas, those people that are, you say, is it commission based? We have a salary, which is a base salary that's decent, and commission. Commission ranges, all over the place, just depending on, how you getting out there doing it. Are you selling just internet? Or are you selling internet and cable? Or are you selling internet, cable, and home phone? We also in businesses, which I'm not a business rep. I just do residential, which is your homes, your apartments. I'm over an entire apartment complex, which that's a pretty cool deal also. Let's make commission together. Yes, sir. Who are your biggest competitors? Biggest competitors are here in my town. There is AT&T, and I know AT&T is everywhere. And then there is a company called Optimum. Used to be Suddenlink. Used to be Altice One. They changed names like 3 times in the last 2 years, something like that. I mean, it was pretty quick. But those are our main competitors, which you're dealing with. One is a fiber optic company like us. The other, they're still on coaxial, which is, your older, what most houses are wired with, as far as your cable is concerned. But yeah, just wanted to get on here and ramble a little bit and just talk to you guys. Hope everybody's doing great and having a great evening. And that's about it, guys. Just hope everybody, I see Roosevelt Russell, manager. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. But alrighty then, guys. Okay, you say 1 sec. What's up, Sean? You got a question for me, buddy? Before I get off of here. 1 sec. I guess not. Oh, what's the day and the life of a tech? Man, I really don't know, because I went with our technicians before, and they have a job that I wouldn't want because it's complicated. I mean, they have to deal with the dogs and have to deal with all that type stuff. My routine, what my routine is, well, I'll go back to the tech. The techs, when I went with them, they did a lot of in and out, of people's homes and, getting all the service hooked up. Now, going into what my routine is and what it is that I do, I'm up in the morning at a morning meeting about 10 o'clock. I am required daily to hit at least 60 doors, just depending on what all I have and, whatever extra that I have. So no matter what, I'm gonna knock 60 different doors of 60 different people. And yeah, 60 different doors of 60 different people that we do. I start early in the morning, or start 10 after the meeting, say 11. That's not really early in the morning, but from 11 to about 2, I do about half of them. And then, in the evening, about 3:30, 4, then, I'm at it again until about 6:30, 7 o'clock, just depending on how long it takes me. In that, you're going to have some conversations that are long, some that are shorter. Some people are going to not want to talk to you. Some people are going to talk to you, and some people are going to have questions about service, different things like that. Some people you have to come back to. You do have to be really customer people oriented, because you're dealing with somebody in a space where you come into their home. 9 times out of 10, the guard is already up because you're ringing their doorbell and they don't know who you are. So that's how that kind of works. Let's see. After that answer, tell us what you've learned from the Small Business Network. What have I learned from the Small Business Network? I've learned a lot. These starting with as far as business, we learn a lot about radio. When I first became part of the Small Business Network, I was on the radio show, and getting ready to get back on the radio show. But I was on the radio show, each and every week, and it taught me a lot mentally as far as being able to put myself out there and people getting to hear who I am and what it is that I do and different things like that. I'm very on a level of getting a really good understanding of no matter what you do, as far as business is concerned, you can't put your business out there if you don't decide to put your business out there. So it gave me that platform that I was able to talk to people, and people really get to hear what's on my mind. What am I thinking about? What type of business am I talking about, or what business am I in? Things like that. Of course, you can always go to my page and you'll see different things, and don't hesitate. Jump into my inbox, and I'll definitely highlight whatever it is you've seen, different things like that. Let's see, it is indeed a numbers game. The amount of people that are potentially clients. Yes, sir, that is true. Straight facts. Alrighty. But anyway, guys, I wasn't planning on staying on here this long, but it has become like I said, I was just gonna get on here and rant anyway, and answer questions, talk about what it is that I do every single day. As far as my regular job, but we all are on here in the Small Business Network podcast. There's a lot of things available to you guys, so let's jump into that right now before I get off of here. If you are an individual and you're on, you watch the replay, you're on this podcast, right? Make sure you take the time to reach out to me and say, hey, Roosevelt, I want to be interviewed. I want to get my business out there. Hey, social media is the biggest thing as far as platforms is concerned, and getting people to see and understand what I have. So definitely, you want to reach out to me and say, hey, Roosevelt, can I be interviewed? And I will put you on an interview. We will interview on Facebook. And then we give you options where you can actually look at radio. We have television, different things like that. So there is a lot more to this than just a podcast. So if you guys have any questions, you're watching the replay, don't hesitate. Jump in my inbox, say, hey, Roosevelt, I got some questions. And your questions will be answered. We will get you on a live show, a live podcast, and, get you out there. People start seeing you. And also, you get a chance to learn about the other part of this. When it comes to, like I said, radio and television. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you next time. I will try to get on here this coming week pretty quick. I'll get something going. You guys have a wonderful evening. Until next time, deuces.